Julia, I think we're live.
Oh!
Excellent. Welcome to the Disney Magic Kingdoms live stream.
Hi.
My name is Marc-Andre.
I'm Julia.
And before we dive into the content, I want to thank all of you for participating in the trivia before the live stream began. We will be announcing the winners at the end of the live stream. They will be selected randomly, and winners will each get 3 platinum chests. Okay, Julia, what are we waiting for? Let's get into it. Let's tell the community who will be making a splash in the kingdom.
Well, if you haven't already guessed from all the hints and teasers you've seen and the amazing puns, Little Mermaid is coming to Disney Magic Kingdom.
The Little Mermaid is coming to the kingdom.
Yeah.
Excellent. I know that a lot of the community members were super excited when they figured out what was coming into the kingdom. It's one of our most requested updates, and we're so excited to bring it to you. So, Julia, what brings the characters from the Little Mermaid to the kingdom?
Well, Sebastian is planning a musical concert for all his friends. But the problem is Ariel has been turned back into a mermaid from her human form. So during this time-limited event, players are going to have to get all the characters together and figure out what to do.
Perfect. That's right. It is a time-limited event. It will begin on September 6th. So that's Thursday, September 6th. And the update will be available the day before, so Wednesday, September 5th. So make sure to get the update on September 5th so you can start the event on the 6th of September. And we also want to mention the event will be 26 days in length, and we are also going to be, you'll be able to use the characters from Lilo and Stitch to help with the event. So if you have those characters already, make sure to level them up in preparation for the event. If you don't have them, don't worry, you'll still be able to complete the event, but you might not be able to get that extra little boost that those characters will give you. Okay. Yeah. Julia, let's look at the content that we have for the community.
Yeah, I'm super excited to show everyone the new attractions and concessions and decorations we have here. Little Mermaid was always one of my favorite movies growing up. And so just next to this beautiful event venue, we have Ariel's Grotto.
So this is a really cool attraction. This is inspired by the film, of course, but also by Disney Parks attraction. Ariel will be appearing in the throne here. And what's really cool is that your visitors will appear and start taking pictures of Ariel when she shows up. So this is really neat. What else do we have?
Well, I can see this beautiful golden palace. This is the Atlantica attraction, and I really love the bubble effects that are coming out of it, seeing as it is an underwater themed attraction.
Yeah, again, another iconic attraction that many of you will remember from the first few opening scenes of The Little Mermaid. And we have more. What else is coming?
Well, this one's a little darker. This is Ursula's lair. And I think you can already see Ursula is cooking up some nefarious schemes here. That's one of her animations that she does in the attraction.
Yeah, this is really cool. So you'll be able to have her perform this activity at the attraction. Really love the visual effects. And if you zoom in a little bit, you can see
some spells she's casting
yes.
on poor, unfortunate souls.
Now, what else do we have, Julia?
Well, last but not least, this beautiful one is the Under the Sea attraction. And I really love this sunlight coming in from the top here.
Yeah, again, inspired by Disney Parks ride. This is really cool. You can see a lot of the items that Ariel has collected here. We have a fish playing the trumpet.
He's so cute.
This is really cool. This is one that stands out for me personally. Not only do we have attractions, what else do we have, Julia?
Well, to decorate the park, to make it more aquatic themed, we have an aquatic bench here. We have Prince Eric's statue, and up here an aquatic lamppost and a special gold Trident's trophy, which you can win from the different leaderboards that will be available during this event. And also there are concession stands. So this is the Toy Trident concession stand. This is the starfish hairband.
So some aquatic accessories for your visitors. Very cool. And what else do we have?
And the last one is the croquette sandwich stand.
The croquette sandwich stand.
And
Very
I heard
good.
this is actually based on a snack in the park.
Yes, it is. And if you've had the snack, let us know in the comments. What did you think of the croquette sandwich? And we have a question from a community member. Linda is asking about the icons to the left of the screen. This great work on catching that. That's something that we will be getting into a little bit later. So we'll show that and talk a little bit about that. So we've looked at the attractions, the concessions, and the decorations. I know that this is what the community really wants to see. Or was likely most excited about is seeing the characters.
Yes.
So let's have a look at that.
My favorite part, here are the characters for the Little Mermaid event. So you can see Sebastian, Scuttle flapping away here. This is Ariel and Prince Eric next to her.
And we also have Triton, King Triton. We have Flounder and Ursula. So we have 7 characters from the Little Mermaid joining the kingdom. Why don't we welcome a few of them and show off the awesome entrance animations that we have?
Yeah, so who should I do welcome first?
Let's look at Scuttle. I really like Scuttles. I think it's pretty funny. So let's take a look at that animation.
So we're just gonna skip through here. There he is with his spyglass. Want to do the honors?
I absolutely do want to give Scuttle the high five. Perfect. Let's do another one. We have, why don't we take a look at Sebastian? Now, this entrance is based on an iconic scene from the movie. Let us know in the comments if you can identify this scene.
I think I remember.
Now, I know that some of the community members noticed that we have Ariel in her human form, and they're wondering whether or not we will have the Mermaid Ariel. Of course, you mentioned it before, but let's take a look at that. So Mermaid Ariel will be available as a costume, and let's show that off.
Yeah, so for all of those mermaid fans out there, we have to have Mermaid Ariel. She's actually already wearing her costume in this. So
should we welcome her to show off
that's what's really
costume?
exciting about it is that there's different welcome animations depending on if she's in her human form or her mermaid form. Let's go. Yes, and of course Ariel is my favorite character. And I love how she's got a little aquatic themed platform floating above.
Now, I think we have, and we need to show, a lot of community members were wondering, how are these aquatic characters going to live in the kingdom? Well, we will show that now. They're actually going to swim in the waterways. So here we see King Triton, and he's performing one of his activities. And we have Flounder swimming about, so really cool. So all of the characters will be swimming throughout the park using the riverways. So that's really cool.
And if you focus, they might be a little difficult to find because they're all over the park. But if you focus on them, usually it follows around.
They swim very quickly. So definitely hard to track. But they are there and swimming around your park. There's one last thing that we didn't show, and that's the parade float. So let's take a look at that.
Yeah, here it is. So I really love the water effects and the sparkles on this. And it is inspired by the Kiss the Girl scene in the Little Mermaid movie, so it's really nice.
And great work to Megan and Jessica, who were able to identify the scenes for the Sebastian entrance. Great work. And before we move over to the feature that we'll talk about that's been added, the icons to the left, I just want to give a huge shout out to the community. You guys are awesome. We put out a teaser for this update.
Yeah.
If you didn't see it, we actually posted a video on Facebook with a bunch of coins on it, and we posted images on Instagram as well. And each coin represented a specific letter. and we identified those letters through the in-game pop-ups that you'll receive. I was amazed to see the community resolve the answer within 30 minutes of the pop-ups going with half the letters. You were able to figure out what the hidden message was within a half hour, and with half of the actual clues that we were giving. So great work. You guys are awesome, and I'm definitely going to have to step up my game. So watch out next time. Okay, let's look at the new feature, Julia.
Yeah. It's these quest icons here.
Yep, so we have new icons. The icons will identify which quests are part of the main storyline versus the side quests. So if you want to progress in the main story, you will want to focus on the ones that have the castle icon. And if you want to enjoy some of the additional content that we provide for you, you'll want to look at the side quest icons, which has kind of a split in the road.
Yeah, like a branching pathway to show that you're not going through the main story.
Oh, let's see here. Okay, so that is what's coming up next. Just to recap again for you guys, we have a new event starting on September 6th. That's next Thursday, and you'll be able to get the update on September 5th. Characters from The Little Mermaid will be joining the kingdom, and characters from Lilo and Stitch will be helping out, so make sure to level them up.
Yeah, and they'll be in the legendary chests as well.
Perfect. Why don't we jump into the trivia questions, the answers?
We've picked a few different names at random who've given the correct answers to the questions. So, let's see.
So, so again, just to recap, these are trivia questions. If you answered them right, you were entered into a pool, and we drew at random, selected 5 winners, 1 for each question. Each winner will get 3 platinum chests. We will be in contact with you after the live stream to get your player ID so we can award those prizes. So let's get to it. What is the first? The first question was, which Disney animated film was released in 1989? I hope you got it right. Julia, what is it?
The Little Mermaid.
B, The Little Mermaid. And the winner of this question of 3 platinum chests is Caitlin S. So Caitlin, we will be in contact with you after the live stream to get your player ID. Congratulations. Let's get to the next question. Which king lives under the sea, Julia?
I think it's King Triton.
King Triton.
Yeah.
Okay, so George M, you got this answer correct.
Congratulations.
You will be getting 3 platinum chests. We will be reaching out to you after the live stream again to get your player ID. All right, let's keep it moving. What's next? Question number 3. Which word can be used to describe a fork? Julia, of course, you know this.
Well, I was told it was a dinglehopper.
It is a dinglehopper. Excellent. And so the winner of that question is Quincy Elizabeth M. So you will win 3 platinum chests. Congratulations. Moving on, question number 4. What do we have here? Which crustacean crooner likes to sing songs by the light of the moon, Julia?
Well, Sebastian.
Of course, it is.
Just like how he sings the Kiss the Girl song by the light of the moon.
Exactly. So that is Sebastian. And the winner is April C. We will be reaching out to you after the live stream.
Yep.
Question number 5. Which sea witch covets Ariel's voice?
Ursula.
Ursula.
Yeah, there's a few different spellings there.
Yeah, we tried to make it a little bit tricky for you. The answer was C, Ursula, and the winner is Ryan M. We will be reaching out to you after the live stream. Again, thank you so much for participating in the quiz. You guys are awesome. And I want to thank you all for watching. So keep on playing Disney Magic Kingdoms, and we'll see you next time. Take care.